Today on Unauthorized Personnel, we're exploring an abandoned hotel in the Catskills Mountains of New York State. This hotel opened in 1929 and remained in business until 2004. Built for $250,000, the hotel quickly established a reputation as a posh attraction and meeting place among its primarily Jewish clientele. It featured amenities such as a swimming pool, kosher kitchens, dining room theater featuring live entertainment, while the area was known to be frequented by celebrities and politicians alike. The hotel quickly established itself as a place to see as well as to be seen. One former New York City mayor even worked at the hotel as a busboy in his youth. Due to the hotel's proximity to the local sulfur springs, the hotel capitalized on this resource by becoming known for its therapeutic sulfur spa located in the lower section of the building. The hotel continued on successfully until the Catskills fell out of favor as a vacation destination, and following in the footsteps of many other Catskills resort landmarks, they were forced to close their doors in 2004. Join us as we venture inside this once prestigious ruin of a landmark that once was. Good. Oh, wow. Watch out, because there's like these little fragments with a nail. That was in my shoe. It smells like mold in here. Oh, this is the stage. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like super fucking moldy. Look at that shit. I guess this was their ballroom and stage. Oh, this is where the registration desk.
Whoa.
Elevator. Where's that? I think that's a telephone switchboard thing. Cocktail party.
Wonder if anyone ever made it.
We got some old wallpaper here. Lots of leaks.
Yeah.
This building has been deteriorating fast since we've seen it, like in some of the videos
Oh, yeah.
that we've watched.
Looks like a lot of water's out, man.
That cool little stairwell. The gymnasium.
Quality.
Please call for assistance before using the treadmill. I don't think that's gonna do us any good.
Yeah. Oh, not anymore.
Oh, is this like is this a dining room? Oh, wow. This old Victrola. That is old. Oh yeah, this was the kitchen. Look, there's still like dishes. Yeah, they've still got like plates and saucers and stuff. Glasses over here. This almost looks like a morgue table.
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah. Somebody tipped over that whole entire cabinet.
Wow. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
People want to destroy this place.
Right. Yeah, why do people have to do that shit, man? This is where the stoves were. Oh wow, look at that ceiling.
Not be safe.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's where the stoves and the oven.
Bring the charge my phone.
Right? It's hard to believe that this place was once super ritzy.
Right.
Yeah, this is the kitchen, clearly. I thought it would be a bigger kitchen, too. It's such a weird layout.
Oh, wow, look at this.
What's up?
Old checks. From the.
Oh, wow. Not here. Oh, yeah, 70s hello.
Whoa.
Check out this wallpaper.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's so 70s.
Elevator out of service, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that's probably the elevator.
I don't want to go too close to the windows in case that tent
Right.
is actually like a dude.
Right. Wow, this place is like trashed.
Yeah, this is sad.
Yeah.
This is not what I was expecting.
Not at all. It's too bad that vandals have to come in and fuck everything up for everybody.
Right, yeah. You look bad.
Yeah. Well, here's the bathroom. They had common bathrooms. They didn't have bathrooms in their rooms.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's like another wing down here. Like, look at this orange. Oh, wow. Look at this room.
Oh.
Check this out. Somebody had to have staged this.
With whatever was left.
Yeah. This one had a private bathroom.
Oh, fancy living.
Yeah. These were like really tiny though. This one had a sink in it, obviously. Medicine cabinet.
Oh, wow.
And this one had a bathroom too. Sink's been ripped out.
Oh, yeah, this one had a bathroom back there.
Oh, that one. It's got a bathroom as well.
I got somebody sprayed AC on the air conditioner.
Thanks, we didn't know what that was. This one actually had a little shower. Well, they actually took the time to bath fitter this one.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Ooh, this one's really decaying. Holy cow.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at the floor. There's like moss growing on the carpet.
Wow.
What is this, like a linen closet? Yeah, they still got like bundles of linens.
Oh, they got a little fan in there.
Oh, good. Look at this avocado green carpet.
Oh, man. Oh, they got a fridge in there.
Oh, wow.
If these walls could talk.
I'm sure they'd probably have a lot to say.
I pooped in that bed.
Thanks for that. The carpets.
Oh, man, look at this guy. Some dude was like slamming beers down there.
Holy cow. Yeah. These were like teenagers, man.
Right, so I'm saying.
just trying to picture this like how it probably was. This has got the same funky wallpaper in the same exact spot. Oops.
Off of the glass. Same wallpaper?
Yeah. He must have used it around all the elevator stops.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
There's the chair that you can see sticking out of the window in the front of the building.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow. That's a mess. Oh, wow. Look at the state of decay going on in here, man.
Whoa. Yikes.
That is something special.
Not too many hooligans in this one.
And look at all the moss growing on the carpet.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of green. It's like the only thing that's super colorful now is the green moss. Yeah, this is all kind of more of the same down here. So like we can go back down the other hallway and then probably come back up the stairs again.
Oh yeah, still got pillows, a lamp in there.
Oh yeah. How cool. Oh, this is they have a private bathroom in this one. This one's bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Open for surprise.
Why is it all coming out? When you tell your family you're a furry?
Is that poop?
That's what I was looking at. I'm like, is that poop? Somebody dropped a dookie on that.
It did say they pooped in the bed. They didn't say which one.
They didn't say which one, right?
Sure.
Wow, that's just wrecked. Cut toilet paper? What's that mean?
What was that?
That was a dresser, I think.
Wow.
That like the veneer's the only thing that's left, like the wood's been eaten through. The cleanest room in the building.
Oh wow. Look at that.
Ooh. This one's in bad shape. Well, we can venture up one more flight here and see what's up there. This is dark down here. There's like no, oh, I see why. This is the eaves. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down here because this floor looks sketchy.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole floor is looking
Yeah.
sketchy.
Yeah, this is
This is dangerous.
safety. Definitely a safety hazard.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
Yeah.
what there is like
Ooh.
deteriorating. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, this is like really sketch up here. I don't think we should proceed any further.
Yeah.
It was at this point, with the discovery of the unstable and unsafe flooring, that we decided to wrap up our exploration of the building. We decided to make our way out, but not without a newfound sense of wonder at what this building used to be, in contrast to the sad, vandalized, and dilapidated state of decay in which the hotel now languishes for the foreseeable future. As we made our way back down the stairs and through the building, we couldn't help but to feel a sense of wonder at the time capsule within a time capsule that this hotel represents, simultaneously occupying two eras at once, both the hotel's former glory days as well as its sad decline. Exploring this building gave us a sense of the rich history of the place, as well as making us aware of the vandalism, scrapping, and the ravages of time that all seemed to be culminating in a perfect storm with which to further degrade and destroy this once beautiful building. We both felt profound sadness at seeing the decline of the hotel, as well as a sense of honor at being able to see this place for ourselves. We're grateful to have had you accompany us on our journey. We look forward to seeing you again the next time on Unauthorized Personnel.